my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try. Turn it up and keep it running, say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Denver. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll run once more. And it's Pollard again. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down if he calls his own move.
And he will have a Titans first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready?
They send Ridley in motion.
Tiger, 19.
Off play action, it's Ward. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Out of the gun, Ward. That's to the rookie out of Texas, Gunnar Helm. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Here we go, Jack.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Ready, check.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
Their own 14-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hold on, son.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that ball.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hold on, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throat behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Evan Ingram, the intended target.
6 yards.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art. in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run here with Harvey. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that. And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
It's made there by Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
To throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. For Harvey's 25 total touchdowns his senior season at UCF. This his first in the NFL.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down. Running here, it's Holland. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Throwing is Ward. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Let's go now.
Here's Ward. Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Got it. Ready?
2nd down, they need 3.
Come on. Set.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing, Ward. Open man is Robinson. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
At the Broncos' 3-yard line.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. A minute 58 to go in the first half of play. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll throw. It's Nix. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw is Nix. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that'll set up fourth down. DK to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Back to throw is Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Now it's Ward. That's caught downfield by Robinson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Here's Spears. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in! J. Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Utah talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The 44-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. To throw is Ward. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Broncos take over first and 10. At their own
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Almost set.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Almost set.
A run once more. That's Harvey. Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Titans may have recovered. Yes, Tennessee ball.
And with all this talk about ball security,
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Almost set. Ready. Captain, 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 captain.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he's for the offense after the INT. Can they tie the game or even take the lead?
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Complete Ridley on the reception. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Looking to throw, it's Ward. That one, take it in. Dale Robinson. Touchdown Titans. And for Cam Ward, the 1st overall selection in April, career touchdown pass number 1. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Titans will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Oh, my son.
Here's Harvey, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work, right? The defender bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Broncos bringing out their punter as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Manoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Ward going to hold on to it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Tennessee.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
Run a draw, and here's Singleton. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll get this out wide for Pollard. And And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain
A
of 11.
gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go now. Lightning 18.
Again, it's Pollard. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It is 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Maverick. Crack up. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Dale Robinson. Touchdown Titans. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
The kick is good.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Give now to Harvey, running right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Second down. Nix. Over the middle. It's taken in by Waddle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless at the time, and the defense made him pay.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Brings up second and 12 at the 47-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. On the give, this is Singleton. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Ready? Night Bronco 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to make it a two-possession lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That is caught, and it's Corey Franklin. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be controlled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Toss left side, that's Harvey. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Cody Barton.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And a strong first down run. Pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run with Singleton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for this with Singleton. And this is going to be a Titans first down as they'll take it up to about the 33-yard line. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
18 Cardinal, let's go.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Third down.
On the ready.
3rd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. A gain there of 16 yards. First down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back. 65.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Running is Singleton. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And it's a special one for the #1 overall pick. Cam Ward, his first win as a starting quarterback in the NFL.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely.